When did you realize this was going to be your job?
It's still not my job. I don't get paid to do this, so never.
For a while, it was really important to our careers.
Yeah, for sure. Especially in 2010, 2011.
Still very important to our ability to do cool stuff.
Yeah, but in 2010, 2011, it was important to my ability to buy diapers. There was a moment where it was a lot of my job, but it was never all of my job, and I'm grateful for that.
Very unstable thing. And also, it's a lot to tie both your finances and your identity into something that is so difficult to control. Someone asked this, what do you think Lonely Girl would be like if they did it now?
You know, it would be a lot easier to prove that it was a performance.
Right.
And what was really exciting in the early days was that people did not know if it was quote-unquote real.
Yeah.
Which turned out to presage a lot of YouTube.
Yeah,
not
what
knowing,
is real?
Not knowing what is real felt really exciting then and kind of terrifying now.
You know, there's a difference between it being a production with paid actors. And now, because the actors kind of pay themselves...
Yeah.
The illusion is easier to maintain.
Yeah, I often think that Lonely Girl 15 would be an interesting subject for a doctoral thesis because it presaged so much of the internet, but in ways that we didn't see coming.
The idea that it is controlled by someone else besides the people on camera actually does kind of break it, and I don't think that people are cool with that.
Yeah.
In the same way.
But there's still, if you watch old Vlogbrothers videos, we still have this animation that says 5 stars makes new nerd fighters.
Oh,
we were so invested in growth back then.
Well, yeah,
we
it
were
was really interesting.
We were at that point where we were hit that bell, click that subscribe button.
Except
don't forget to like.
Except it was 5 stars makes new nerd fighters.
So anytime I feel myself chafing against that stuff, I have to remind myself I did that. I was just in a different phase of life.
Oh man, there's very little that someone can do that really makes me cringe.
That I didn't
I haven't done before.
Oh yeah.
The other day somebody said I've been losing subscribers every month. I would not know if that was happening.
Maybe we would if there was negative responses to the videos.
Oh yeah. But that's a totally different question. Losing subscribers can often just be that YouTube is closing down accounts faster than you're getting new subscribers.
Right.
This has nothing to do with the current state of a community.
Logan Smalley of TED Ed often says that it's easy to confuse what is important with what is easy to measure.
Yeah.
And that's never more true than on the internet.
And I haven't really wanted to stop. Maybe once the whole time.
Yeah.
Was I do not want to do this right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this right now. That happens plenty of times.
Yeah, there's weeks I want to take
anymore.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I rarely think I don't want to do this anymore. There was a period, ironically, when we were getting the most views, I did not enjoy it that much.
Oh, of course.
It was really stressful, and I found our audience significantly more difficult to relate to.
Yeah, well then when what they are imagining you to be is different from what you are, that is the worst time.
Yeah, that was really stressful, and it felt like that for basically all of 2014 and 2015.
Yeah.
But now it doesn't feel like that, and that's
that way.
part of the pleasure of having done something for so long is that you begin to understand that you're on a sine wave, and when you're at the bottom of the sine wave, that doesn't mean it's a tragedy or a crisis. It means that the sine wave's about to start going back up.
As long as you know when the bottom is, which of course you never do.
That's true. The amplification does vary.
That's great line. So TikTok has video responses still. Stitches are video responses.
Yeah.
And the force of brevity and also the sort of just the algorithmic nature of the platform means that I feel like they are used more thoughtfully than they were being used on YouTube when they got rid of them.
Yeah, some people forget this, but video responses were widely misused.
Yeah. So there was this huge space under the video where the video responses would go above the comments. And so if you wanted to get attention, you could just make a video response, have nothing to do with the video.
Or it could have something to do with the video, but it causes the video to descend into the kind of conversation that doesn't reflect the values of a community.
Yeah.
For instance.
It's a way to sort of hijack a conversation.
Totally.
And also you could put a thumbnail in there that might be inflammatory.
Right. Yeah, so all that stuff, I understood why they got rid of them, but I do miss having video responses instead of just comments to read.
Yeah.
It feels more conversational with video.
It's really easy to forget how much we know about those days of YouTube, John.
Yeah.
We are weirdly experts on that history, and it is a really interesting history that I think has a lot of impact and effect, and understanding it is valuable. So thanks for chatting about it with me a little bit.
It's been fun.
It's been fun, mostly.
I had a good time.
I thought you meant the entire 15 years.
Oh, no, I meant the last 12 minutes.